Hello, Master Arts. How you doing, man? What's up, Jack? It is game time. I'm not sure if Scott's going to make it, your opponent, but you are here. You will control the Red Sox, of course. Let's play some baseball. First pitch is in about 5 minutes. Opening day 2020. I'm doing just good, man. Doing just fine. Playing some tabletop baseball. Having a good time. Excuse me. Oh man, Jack, they are so far apart on what each other wants. I don't know that anything's gonna happen. I mean, both have viable, I think, concerns. And I think bringing it to the table this late, it's like, man, I don't know. It just seems like they're not even close on reaching a decision. Yeah, and I see their concern about if there's a flare up of COVID in the winter, then I mean, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. Yeah, and I mean, the one good thing that baseball has is it's going to be outdoors. So, um, as terrible as all the protests are that are going on, I guess it is going to show us whether the weather change and the warmer weather has any effect on COVID. Because if cases don't spike after all of this, at least we'll know, that the weather change has had some effect, and maybe that's a positive thing. One, at least a little bit of positivity that would come out of this. Not a whole lot, but something. Anyways, I think we are about ready for first pitch. Is it just you joining us tonight? Just you and me, Jack? All right. Well, let's play ball. We got the Red Sox. Hey, what's up, Joe? We got the Red Sox at the Blue Jays playing at Rogers Center. Andrew Benintendi will be leading off. Red Sox have Eduardo Rodriguez on the hill. The Blue Jays have newly acquired Ryu pitching for them as their opening day starter. Let's get this game going. We've had all good games so far in this series. It's been a whole lot of fun. So let's see how these two can match up. A lot of young talent on the Blue Jays. A lot of hitting on the Red Sox. Maybe not so much pitching. So hopefully we will have a good game. So let's get this thing started with the first pitch. Is pitcher struggling? He's not. Is the batter champion or patient? No. We got infield drama right off the bat. First pitch. Is the shortstop iron? Shortstop is Bichette. No. Smooth grab of a bouncing ball for a ground out. And I think the reason we're getting so much drama is nobody seems to be champion hitting. Except there are some in this one. I think that's mostly based on batting average or something. I'll have to look it up. But that's why we're getting so many of those dramas. What's up, Billy? Just like the game earlier. That's right. All right, so Benintendi grounds out. That'll bring up Rafael Devers. Is the pitcher fresh? He is. Ground out to shortstop. So 2 quick outs for Ryu. Xander Bogaerts will come up to bat. A lefty on righty, not the same. Is the batter utility or sad sack? Nope. Single down the first base, third base line. So Xander Bogaerts gets on with a single. What's up, Vinny? That will bring up J.D. Martinez. Ryu pitches. Is the pitcher wild? He's not. Is the batter eager? No. Ground out to second base. If there's particular guys you want to steal with or something, Jack, I can't really think of many. But let me know ahead of time, and I'll make a note to wait if those guys get on base. All right, so we're going to travel to the bottom of the first. Eddie Rodriguez will be pitching against Bo Bichette. And first pitch for the Red Sox. Nothing on the pitcher. Is the batter eager? He's semi-eager. Decide or Die says no. So a base on balls. He's not active. So Erod starts off the game with a walk. Already getting that pitch count up. Kevin Biggio will come up. Is the pitcher a flash? He is. So Erod gets a strikeout. All right. Sounds good, Jack. All right. Gurriel Jr. steps on with a runner at first. 1 out. Is the pitcher struggling? No. Is the batter a champion? He is not. Ground out to second base. Fielder's choice on ground outs. So ground out to second. Fielder's choice. I'm going to say the out is at second, but they don't turn the double play. So how do we award this? I guess he's safe, but fielder's choice. There we go. And what happened to the runner that was on first base, Bo Bichette? He was out. Huh. So apparently that's not the way to do it. So let me undo that. You bet, Jim. All right, let me figure out how to code this. So Bo Bichette should be out. No. The ball is in play. Safe fielder's choice to second. What happened to the runner that was on first base, Bo Bichette? Oh, he is out on force out. There we go. All right, cool. I got it, Jack. Thank you. All right, that will bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr., 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the pitch. Nothing on the pitcher. Is the batter a whiffer? He is not. Outfield drama. Is the center fielder gold? Jackie Bradley Jr. is semi-gold, and this particular time he is not. So, sinking liner falls in for a single. Runners advance 1 base on hits. Yep. All right, there we go. So, the one time Jackie Bradley Jr. cannot come up with the play. That will bring up Travis Shaw, ex-Red Sox, going on the experience chart. Is it a prospect pitcher? It is not. Ground out to second base. And Erod is out of trouble. Ryu will come up to bat. All right, but Alex Verdugo's up, making his Red Sox debut. The pitch from Ryu. Is the pitcher an ace or a star? He is not. Is the batter a slugger? He's a semi-slugger. Decider Die says yes. So in Verdugo's first at bat as a Red Sox, he launches a home run to left field. How about that? Welcome aboard, Alex Verdugo. And that'll bring up Michael Chavis. Is the pitching at home? He is, so that'll be a pop out shortstop. Christian Vasquez. Does the pitcher have control? He does, so a ground out to shortstop. And that'll bring up Jose Peraza, also making his Red Sox debut. Is the pitcher fresh? He is. A pop up to the infield. All right. So Erod goes back out on the hill. Face Randall Grichuk. In the bottom of the second, Red Sox have a 1-0 lead. Pitcher struggler, no. Nothing on the batter. Ground out to first base, third base. That'll bring up Hernandez. Is the pitcher an ace? He's not. Is the batter whiffer or cold? He is a whiffer, so strikeout. And Derek Fisher. Nothing on the pitcher, nothing on the batter. An unusual result. Red number 1. Red 1, black 3. Here we go. Roll 2 dice. 4, 5. Is the left fielder gold? Left fielder is, I believe, Benintendi. He's semi-gold. Decider Die says yes, he is gold. Makes an incredible leaping play at the wall, robbing the batter of an extra base hit. Fly out. So amazing play by Benintendi to end the inning. And that's why you have gold and semi-gold fielders right there. All right. Jackie Bradley Jr. is up. top of the third. Does the pitcher have control? He does. Ground out to the pitcher. Go back to the top of the order. Benintendi fresh on his at bat after making that incredible play. Is the pitcher struggling? He's not. Is the batter champion or patient? He is not. Infield drama again for Benintendi. Is the first baseman iron? First baseman Shaw. He is not. He makes the play. Easy ground out. We've got 2 outs. Rafael Devers up to bat. Red Sox are up 1-0 on Alex Verdugo's solo home run. You can see the score right at the top of the screen up here, Tedster. Devers is up. 2-4-5. Nothing on the pitcher. Is the batter a hero? He is a hero. Single to left field. So Devers at first. That'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. Are there runners on base? We got some plate drama. Is it a wild pitcher? He is not. Otherwise, a strike, and we will continue his at-bat on the umpire chart with a runner on first base. 3-6. Is it a questionable umpire at home? It actually is a questionable umpire at home. Mike Muchlinski is questionable umpire at home. What are we at? 3-6. Doesn't hear the batter call timeout. Called third strike. Oh, that's unfortunate. Xander's not happy about that. Good night, Joe. All right, that will bring. Let's see, Xander's out. Erod comes in. Danny Jansen steps to the plate. Nothing on the pitcher, nothing on the batter. Unusual result. Another red 1-3. We'll roll on that. 6-6. Highlight reel B. All right, highlight reel B. We will roll on that. 1-5. Outfield acting job convinces the umpire that the catch was made of a fly ball. If there are any respected umpires, they reverse the call and rule it a base hit. We have a questionable strict, questionable lenient, and questionable. So there is no respected umpires. So the acting job of Benintendi convinces the umpire that he caught the ball for a fly out. That is hilarious. Yes, Jack. He's your best pitcher. You might as well. All right, back to the top of the order in Bo Bichette. Pitcher struggler, nope. No batter. Ground out to first base, third base. And 2 outs. That'll bring up Kevin Biggio. Is the pitcher wild? No. Slugger or utility hitter? He is a slugger. He's also semi-utility, so I guess it doesn't matter. Line out to shortstop. And that will do it for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the third. Erod will turn into semi-fresh now with JD Martinez coming up. And Ryu will also move to semi-fresh status, moving into the 4th. So we got Ryu on the hill, JD Martinez batting. Nothing there. Is it the leadoff batter? It is not. Fly out to right field. Yeah, I think it just kind of depends. I think I'm kind of gotten in more of a rhythm. So Alex Verdugo's up. First at bat as a Red Sox, hit a solo home run to left field. See what he can do this at bat. His pitcher struggling. He's not. Champion or patient hitter. He is a champion, semi-champion. Decider Die says no. So we got some more infield drama. Is the first baseman gold? Shaw, no. Ball sails over his head, batter safe at first on an error. So, error on, I don't know, we'll say the third baseman. So, in play, error on the third baseman. And he holds up. So that'll bring up Chavis, 1 out. Is the pitcher a workman? He is semi-workman. Decider Die says yes. So a double to right field. Runners advance 2 bases on singles and score on doubles. Verdugo's not stoic, I don't believe. Nope. So Verdugo will score on the double by Michael Chavis. Red Sox got another run on the board, and that'll bring up Christian Vasquez with a runner at second base. Is the pitcher wild? He's not. Does the batter have a good eye? He does not. We got a strikeout, and then we'll go on the right now chart. So strikeout swinging. That'll bring up Jose Peraza on the right now chart. He is 0 for 1, so he is semi-cold because it's not the 5th inning yet. Ryu is going to be semi-hot since he just struck out the last batter. So hot batter, no. Ground out to shortstop. All right. And I forgot to change the at-bat thing, didn't I? Yes, I did. All right. Erod's out there semi-fresh now, facing Gurriel Jr. I like Verdugo. I like Verdugo a lot. He's awesome. All right. Rodriguez pitching to Gurriel Jr. It's a pitcher of flash. He is. Blows one by him. Vlad Guerrero Jr. steps up. Is the pitcher fresh? He's semi-fresh. Decider Die says yes. So a line out to second base. And that will bring up Travis Shaw. And another strikeout. So Erod comes in and just mows him down. And Ryu comes out for the top of the 5th. Faces Jackie Bradley Jr. Struggler, no. Patient hitter, I don't think so. Ground out to third base. Going back to the top of the order. Benintendi, who's 0 for 2 with a couple ground outs. Is the pitcher fresh? He's semi-fresh. Decider Die says yes. So we'll line out to second base. And we got Rafael Devers up 1 for 2 with a single. Is the pitcher a star? He is not. Is the batter a home run king? He's a semi-home run king. Decider Die says not this time. So he will just hit a long fly ball to left field. Probably would have been out at Fenway Park. Just missed it. Oh, and I forgot to switch that again. I don't really think it matters. I don't even know if I need to have the at bat on the bottom. Probably not even paying attention to it anyway. All right, so we've got Grichuk up, Erod in for the 5th inning. Is the pitcher a workman? He's not. Is the batter a champion or a whiffer? He is a whiffer, so he gets a nubbed infield single to third base. Hernandez steps up. Is the pitcher a workman? He is not. Is the batter a champ or a whiffer? Same thing. He is a whiffer. Another nubbed single to third base. Erod's getting not getting hit hard, but they're placing him just right. Darn whiffers are killing you, Jack. All right, that'll bring up Derek Fisher. We got no outs. Looking for a double play. Is it an iron catcher? No. Vasquez is not an iron catcher. Does the batter have a good eye? He does not. So a strikeout. We'll go on the right now chart. So strikeout swinging. So Erod is hot since it is it's not after the 5th yet, so he's still semi-hot. And the batter is neither hot nor cold because he did not get a hit last at bat. So we will roll it on Danny Jansen. Is the batter hot? He is not. Fly out to left field. And let's see if Erod can wiggle out of this. Oops. Back to the start of the lineup. And Bo Bichette. 2 outs, 2 on. Nothing on the pitcher. Is the batter a hero? He's a semi-hero. Decider Die says no. Pop out to second base. So Erod does wiggle out of it. That was stressful. Now, since Erod does have a shutout going, he will keep his semi fresh past the 6th inning if he keeps the shutout going. All right, so we are on the experience chart for Xander Bogaerts. There's the pitch. It's a drive to center field. We're going on the fence chart. Pitcher results a 5. Is he a hero? He is a slugger. That is a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. So Xander joins the home run parade, him and Verdugo. Gives the Red Sox a 3-0 lead. And that will bring up J.D. Martinez. Is the pitcher a flash? He is. So he strikes out J.D. Hey, what's up, Jackson? That'll bring up Alex Verdugo. We got 1 out, nobody on. Is the pitcher wild? He's not. Is the batter eager? He is not. Ground out to second base. And Michael Chavis will come back up. He's 1 for 2. RBI double. Nothing on the pitcher. Is the batter a home run king? He is semi-home run king. Decider Die says no, not this time. Deep fly out to center field. So the Red Sox have just missed quite a few home runs today. Now bring up Kevin Biggio here in the bottom of the 6th. Does the pitcher have control? Semi-control, decider die says yes. So the pitch is red, a single to left field. So Kevin Biggio is on first with Lourdes Gurriel Jr. coming up. Is the pitcher fresh? He's semi-fresh. Decider die says no. Is the batter a sad sack? No. Single past the second baseman. Runners advance 1 base on hits. So in play, single. We will hold up at second. So 2 runners on. We got no outs. We got Vlad Guerrero Jr. coming up to plate. 1 batter getting on away from being a semi-struggler. We are going to roll on the experience chart. Is it a hot pitcher? It is not. So, infield drama. What the heck? There we go. That was weird. Is the shortstop iron? He is not. Is he gold? He is not. Batter safe at first on an error. So it would have been a 2-base error, but the batter is safe at first on an error. So that is going to load the bases. Load the bases with nobody out. Erod's starting to sweat. He is a semi-struggler now. Jack, what do you want to do, sir? Are we leaving him in? What's up, Mess of Things? We're playing a simulated 2020 baseball season with the AIAB Card Breaks community. Leave him in. All right. We've got Travis Shaw up. We've got nobody out. Do you want to play the infield in? Probably not. You want to get that double play. All right, here we go. What's up, Evan? Is there an iron catcher? He is not. Does the batter have a good eye? He does not. Strikeout. And then we'll go on the right now chart. So out, strikeout swinging. That is a huge relief. Semi-struggler comes off. Got that out. We are going on the right now chart. Right now, Erod is hot. He just got a strikeout. The batter is Randall Grichuk, who I believe got a single his last at bat. So he is also hot. Let me make sure I got that right. He had a hit in his last at bat. So the batter and the pitcher are both hot right now. I'll stay with Erod until his next base runner. Okay. So both are hot. Let's see what rolls. Is it a cold pitcher? It is not. Otherwise, a pop out to the catcher. Whoo! How fortunate is that? All right, that will bring up Hernandez. Still got the bases loaded. Still with 2 outs. Erod's really trying to wiggle out of this. Is the pitcher ace or dynamic? He's not. Is the batter a slugger? Whoo, he is not. He singled a center field, sad sack or home run king strikes out. He is a semi-home run king. Decide or Die says he is a home run king, so he actually strikes out. Ooh. Strike out swinging. Erod just squeezes out of that. He is no longer semi-fresh now because he... Oh, no, the shutout's still going. He is still good. Let's see. Vasquez is up to bat. Ryu is in. He is no longer semi-fresh. Let's see. I think the Blue Jays are going to make a pitching change here. Let me just see who their starters are real quick so I know. Thornton's a starter. Shoemaker's a starter. Anderson's a starter. And Tanner Roark starter. Okay. And Ken Giles is their closer. So we got Vasquez up. They're going to bring in a Rafael Dolis to replace Ryu. He's terse, so he comes in fresh and then will not go semi-fresh. He just stays. All right, make sure I'm all lined up here. We are replacing Ryu with Dolis. And away we go. Top of the 7th. Is the pitcher a workman? He is not. Is the batter patient? He is not. Ground out to first base. Jose Peraza comes up 0 for 2. Is the pitcher a flash? He is. He gets a strikeout. And Jackie Bradley Jr. comes up. Is the pitcher wild? Nope. Is the batter eager? Nope. It's ground out to second base. Quick inning for the Blue Jays. Dolis comes in and gets the job done. Are we sticking with Erod into the 7th? He's still semi-fresh since he's got a shutout going. Derek Fisher's up to bat. Jack is the Red Sox, Evan, and I bleed silver and black is the Blue Jays. All right, I think Erod's sticking it out. For now, I guess. That's confidence. Erod pitching into the 7th. What is going on? All right, both flash and fresh. He is flash. He's semi-fresh. Decide or Die says no. Nothing on the batter, so ground out to shortstop. That'll bring up Danny Jansen. Is the pitcher fresh? Semi-fresh. Decide or Die says no. Is the batter a sad sack? No. Single pass to second baseman. We'll use the right now chart. So in play, single. That will bring up Bo Bichette, who is cold. And Erod is also cold. Right? Oh no, they're both neutral actually. Yeah, they're only cold if okay. Yeah, so they're both neutral. So they're neither hot nor cold, neither one of them. So here we go, rolling on the right now chart. Cold pitcher, no. Otherwise, pop out to the catcher. That's 2 outs. Kevin Biggio comes to the plate. It's a pitcher flash. He is a big strikeout. And we will go into the top of the 8th. Benintendi will be leading off. Okay, so we're here. You're in the 8th. Do you want to stick? I brought in Rafael Dolis in the 8th for you. He got the Red Sox 1-2-3. He's no longer fresh. Scott, do you want to replace him or you want to keep Dolis in? You got Ken Giles on the back burner. He's your closer. You got Font, Brzezinski, Yamaguchi, Bass, Gaviglio, and Romano. If you want to switch it up, or you can stick with bring in a lefty. Let's see. You've got Brzezinski. That's your only lefty, so that's what we will do. And I did decide, I know the first couple games I said I wasn't going to, but we are going to play with the 3-out rule, or the 3-batter rule. It's actually easier for me. I thought it was going to be harder, but it's actually easier for me to play with the 3-out rule. So, Mark Brzezinski is going to come in. He's going to come in fresh. He's terse, so he'll be fresh for 1 inning. Facing Andrew Benintendi. Here we go. Is the pitcher wild? He's not. Is the batter eager? He's not. Ground out to second base. Rafael Devers up. Is the pitcher struggling? He's not. Is the batter champion or patient? He is neither. So we got some infield drama. It's been a few innings. Is the second baseman gold? Biggio is not gold. So otherwise, a solid single into center field. So Devers is on first. That'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. Got hosed his last at bat. This will be Brzezinski's third batter. Is the pitcher an ace or a star? He's not. Is the batter a sad sack? He's not. So a single to left field. Runners advance 2 bases on any hit. So in play, single. He will get to third. So runners on the corners. We got 1 out. What would you like to do, Scott? Give him the hook, all right? Who's coming in? Got J.D. Martinez up to bat. Got Yamaguchi, Font, Bass, Gaviglio, and Romano. And Ken Giles, your closer. Whoever comes in will come in with the ace quality for the first batter. We are in the top of the 8th. Everything is right up here at the top. Has Boston 3, Toronto 0, top of the 8th, 1 out. See that at the very top up there? Actually, let me see if I can. I don't think you all need to see that. So if I make this bigger, is that a little better? Easier to see? I don't know if it is or not, but it's a little bigger anyway. Bring in the closer. All right, Ken Giles is going to come in. He's terse, so he's going to be fresh. He's going to have ace for 1 batter. He is a semi-star double flash, semi-control. So if he can get a flash quality, he can get 2 strikeouts and end this inning. So Giles is in to face J.D. Martinez in the top of the 8th. 2 runners on. Here is the pitch. Is the pitcher struggling? He is not. Is it a champion or patient batter? He is not. Infield drama. Uh-oh. Is the first baseman gold? He is not. That is Shaw. Ball sails over his head. Batter safe at first on an error. So the throw sails over his head. So that means Devers is going to score. So in play, error. We'll say it was on the shortstop. He will score. And Devers will go to third since the ball went over the head. Darn youngsters. And then he will stay at first because it doesn't say he advanced. So the ace quality's gone, but he's still fresh. That'll bring up Alex Verdugo. He is 1 for 3. Hit a home run his first at bat. Sticking with the closer. Here we go. Is the pitcher wild? He's not. Is the batter eager? He's not. Ground out to second base. Fielder's choice on ground out. So the run will score. Let's see. In play. I did this before, right? Fielder's choice. Ground out to second. What happened to the runner that was on third base? So he scored. The runner that was on second is forced out. Force out. And Verdugo's on first. There we go. No double play on this one. I think double plays happen on a 1 and a 3. But since this was a 2 leading die, it is a fielder's choice. So the ball was hit too slowly. That will bring up Chavis. We got 2 outs. Is the pitcher workman? He's not. Is the batter patient? He's not. Ground out to first base. Oh, you wanted a pinch hit for Chavis? I'm sorry, man. I missed that, Jack. I'm sorry. I don't think I ever would have thought you would want a pinch hit for Chavis. But it would have made sense. Sorry, man. I got to slow down a little bit. All right. That will bring up, is Erod staying in the game? He still has semi-fresh since he has not given up a run. We got Gurriel Jr. up to bat. Bring in Darwinzon. Oh, that's right. You didn't make him a starter, did you? Darwinzon will come in. He's terse, so he will have fresh for 1 inning. He is semi-wild and double flash, so he can get some quick outs. He can also have some problems. Darwinzon Hernandez. Here we go. Does the pitcher have control? He does not. Which is a good thing in this case. Is the batter a home run king or a slugger? He is a semi-home run king. Decide or Die says yes, so he strikes out. Huge swing and miss. That'll bring up Vlad Jr. No runners on base. Is it a hot batter? He is not. Pop out to third base. So the hot batters you see come up like that, that's not a right now check. Those are based on, you guys will start seeing those in later games as games are tallied. Before each game starts, you designate a hot and a cold batter based on their last game or last week. So you have a 1 hot and 1 cold batter in your lineup every day. Just nothing to go on opening day. That will bring up Travis Shaw. Does the pitcher have control? No. Is the batter eager? He is not. Base on balls. He's not active, so he won't steal. And that'll bring up Randall Grichuk. All right, here's the pitch to Grichuk. Is the pitcher an ace or a star? He is not. Is the batter a slugger? Oh, he's not. Deep fly out to center field. And that will end the inning. Ken Giles will come back in. He will not be fresh any longer. Are you sticking with Giles, Scott? You got Vasquez, Peraza, and JBJ. Well, you got a young team. And you face the one pitcher the Red Sox have that could pitch. After Erod, it's kind of downhill. Are we sticking with Giles? They can hit, though. The Red Sox can't hit. I know, Jack. I keep forgetting about those guys. Breakout seasons. Breakout seasons coming. All right, we're going to stick with Giles. All right, here is, so we got Christian Vasquez up. Is the pitcher double control or dynamic? No. Is the pitcher batting? No. So a walk to Vasquez. That'll bring up Peraza. Should I be kazooing for someone? 99 bottles of beer on the wall for a pitching change? All right. Runner on first. Peraza up. Does the pitcher have control? Semi-control. Decider die says yes. Ground out to shortstop, and this one does have double play on ground outs. So, out and ground out to shortstop. Done. And he is out on a double play. And that will bring up Jackie Bradley Jr. Is the pitcher flash? He's actually double flash. So he would have struck out 2 in a row, but there isn't 2 in a row to strike out. So he strikes out Jackie Bradley Jr. And then that will bring the Blue Jays up to bat in the bottom of the 9th. Who are you going with, Jack? Bring in Workman. Don't risk it. All right. Teoscar Hernandez up facing Workman. He is fresh. Let's see how this goes. No runners on base. Is it a hot batter? No. Pop out to third base. Derek Fisher comes up to bat. Is the pitcher ace or dynamic? He's not. Is the batter a slugger? He's not. Single to center fielder, sad sack or home run king strikes out. He is a semi-home run king. Decider Die says he's a home run king, so he will strike out. That happened twice to you. Let's see. Danny Jansen's up. If you want to bring in a pinch hitter, you have Joe Panic, Reese McGuire, Anthony Alford, and Brandon Drury. Joe Panic's the only one that's not a prospect. Would you like to bring in Joe Panic to hit? He is semi-slugger, which is the only trait he has. He is slugger and semi-whiffer, so kind of a balance there. Bring in Panic, all right. So Danny Jansen being replaced by Mr. Panic Zone. Joe Panic will be pinch hitting. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Here we go. Is the pitcher struggling? He's not. Is the batter champion or patient? He's not. Infield drama. Of course, got to have infield drama. Is the first baseman iron? It is Chavis. He is not. Otherwise, a routine ground out. And that will end the game. So that one was a little bit of a blowout. There was, it really wasn't as bad as the score looked because Erod was in trouble a lot. Had bases loaded, 1 out or 2 outs, 1 inning. Had 2 runners on another inning. So it was a lot closer than that 5-0 score shows because he just wiggled out of some issues there. So, there we go. That is the last game of today. Yeah, you can look at the, let me email me the stats real quick. Yeah, 9 left on base for the Blue Jays, 4 for the Red Sox. 2 errors for the Blue Jays hurt you. So there we go. I will queue up a few more games for tomorrow. Maybe squeeze in 3 tomorrow. We'll see. Vinny, I'll probably do you as the late game. I think you played Joe, though. So maybe I'll try to do it a little bit earlier. You said you are flexible. So yeah, I will send an email and post to Discord the schedule for tomorrow. Besides that, hope you guys are having fun, and I will see you tomorrow. All right? Good night, everybody.